Welcome back to Together in Our Italian Kitchen. Today we're making a beautiful and comforting Italian pasta dish, Paccheri al Sugo. This recipe is simple, traditional, and full of flavor, just like the dishes that Italian families have been cooking for generations. In today's video, we'll show you how to make a traditional Italian tomato sugo, the way it was prepared many years ago in Italy. This is a simple but deeply flavorful sauce built from vegetables and tomatoes, cooked slowly to develop a beautiful taste. We will also show you how to prepare a creamy Parmesan fonduta that will make this pasta extra rich and delicious. And we'll also prepare a fresh basil oil, which will add a beautiful aroma and color to finish the dish. For this recipe we'll need Paccheri pasta, a large traditional pasta shape from southern Italy that holds sauce perfectly. Tomato sauce, which will form the base of our sugo. Heavy cream, which we'll use later to make our Parmesan fonduta. Fresh tomatoes, which add freshness and natural sweetness to the sauce. Parmigiano, one of the most important cheeses in Italian cuisine. Onion, which brings sweetness and depth to the sauce. Carrot helps balance the acidity of the tomatoes and add natural sweetness. Celery gives the sauce a subtle aromatic flavor. Garlic, which is essential in so many Italian sauces. Basil, which will give us that beautiful Italian aroma. And finally, extra virgin olive oil, the heart of Mediterranean cooking. These simple ingredients come together to create a sauce that is rich, balanced, and incredibly flavorful. Italian cooking is often about using a few high-quality ingredients and allowing them to shine together. Now we cut the onion, celery, and carrots into small cubes for our sauce. Many years ago in Italy, especially in home kitchens, sauces like this were often made without meat. Instead of a meat ragu, families prepared what you could call a vegetable ragu, using simple ingredients they always had at home. This kind of sauce was very common because it was affordable and still incredibly flavorful. The base of onion, carrot, and celery, what Italians call soffritto, creates a deep aroma that slowly builds the flavor of the dish. Grandmothers and mothers would cook this sauce slowly on the stone, sometimes for hours, letting the vegetables soften and release their sweetness into the tomatoes. Even though it's a humble recipe, it represents the heart of Italian cooking, patience, simplicity, and respect for ingredients. And when you combine this vegetable base with good tomatoes and olive oil, you get a sauce that tastes rich and comforting, even without meat. Add olive oil to the pan and drop in 2 cloves of garlic. Now add the vegetables and saute. As the vegetables start to cook, you'll notice how the kitchen begins to fill with the beautiful aroma. This step is very important because slowly cooking the onion, carrot, and celery builds the base of the entire sauce. The vegetables soften, release their natural sweetness, and create that classic Italian flavor foundation that so many traditional dishes begin with. Now we cut the fresh tomatoes into small cubes. A great tip when cooking with tomatoes is to choose ones that are ripe and full of flavor. Fresh tomatoes bring brightness and natural sweetness to the sauce. In Italian kitchens, people often mix fresh tomatoes with tomato sauce. The fresh tomatoes add freshness and texture, while the tomato sauce gives body and richness. Another helpful tip is to cut the tomatoes into small pieces so they cook evenly and blend nicely into the sauce. Now add the tomatoes into the pan with the vegetables and mix well. The sweetness of the vegetables combines with the acidity of the tomatoes, creating a balanced flavor. This is when the sauce really starts to develop this character. This is when the sauce really starts to develop its character. As it cooks, the ingredients slowly melt together and create that classic Italian sugo texture. Now add the black pepper. Add the tomato sauce and mix well. Let it cook slowly for about 15 minutes. Slow cooking is very important for a good sugo. The longer it cooks on low heat, the deeper and richer the flavor becomes. The tomatoes break down, the vegetables soften completely, and everything transforms into a beautiful, thick sauce. Now bring the water to a boil and add salt. For our basil oil, we need fresh basil. We always love to keep a basil plant in a kitchen. It makes the whole space smell fresh and reminds us of summer in Italy. Add basil and extra virgin olive oil to a blender and blend until smooth. Basil is one of the most beloved herbs in Italian cooking. Its aroma is fresh, slightly sweet, and instantly recognizable. In many regions of Italy, basil grows everywhere during the summer. Families often keep small basil plants off balcons, windows, or in the kitchen. It's used in many classic dishes from tomato sauce to pesto and fresh salads. When basil is combined with olive oil, its flavor becomes even more fragrant and vibrant. That's why basil oil is such a beautiful finishing touch for pasta dishes like this one. Now we prepare the fonduta. Heat the cream and grate the parmesan. Parmigiano is one of the most iconic cheeses in Italian cuisine. It has a deep, nutty flavor and adds richness to many dishes. Just a little parmesan can transform a simple recipe into something truly special. Once the cream is warmed, add the grated parmesan and stir very well. As the cheese melts, it creates a smooth and creamy sauce. This is called fonduta. The key is to stir gently and allow the cheese to melt slowly, so the sauce stays silky and smooth. Now add the Paccheri pasta to the boiling water. When the pasta is ready, add it directly to the sauce. Mix the pasta well with the sauce so every piece of Paccheri is coated. These large pasta tubes are perfect for holding the sauce inside, which makes every bite full of flavor. This is one of the reasons Paccheri is such a wonderful pasta shape for rich sauce like this one. Now we plate the pasta. The Paccheri look beautiful covered in this rich tomato sugo, and you can already smell the incredible aroma of the sauce. Now we finish the dish with our creamy parmesan fonduta and a drizzle of fresh basil oil on top. This combination makes the pasta incredibly rich, fragrant, and elegant. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. We love sharing traditional Italian recipe with you, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao!